it's gonna be you getting up early. It's gonna be you staying up late. It's gonna be you running the miles and going to the gym and eating the kale and doing all the crap that you don't, it's only gonna be you, because outside motivation can only last for so long. You can hire the greatest trainer in the world. You can have the greatest cheerleader. I could have you run beside me and yell out inspirational sayings, but ultimately it's on me.
People have a totally misconstrued vision and perception of how long it takes and what it takes. And because of that, when it's hard or it takes longer than they want it to take, or things don't go their way, they automatically fall back on the excuse of, it wasn't meant for them, or the universe is against them, or, they start to believe in the lottery principle of success, like the success fairy that comes down and picks certain people, right? Instead of just saying, hey, I haven't been doing this long enough, or I haven't been working hard enough, or I haven't been doing what it takes, it's easier to put the blame off somewhere else, except that in your mind that success is something that is luck-based or chance-based or happenstance, instead of just taking responsibility and say, hey, I didn't do what it takes.
You are celebrated in the light for what you do in the dark, like what you do before anyone else is awake, what you do when no one is looking. That's what you're celebrated for, and nobody else can force you to do that. That's going to be on you.
So look, you want to get your work ethic so high that people actually admire you. I'm going to ask you a question right now. Do people know you because of your unbelievable work ethic? If you can't answer yes to that, man, you're not going to get in that top 10%. You got to get at the top. People have to know you, not because, oh, he's a good salesman. Oh, he's a good this. Oh, he's an artist. Oh, he's a good pianist. Oh, he writes a great, story. No, dude, people need to know you for one major thing first. He works. He produces. The guy's there every day. The guy's pushing and shoving. Because the truth is, no matter how good your ideas are, how good your art is, or how good your skill set is, if you're not working, man, if you're not vibrating at a frequency that people say, my God, how does that guy do all that? If you're not vibrating at that rate, 10x levels, massive action, tremendous work ethic that's just a muscle now, and it's just a discipline in your life, and it's a normal way that other people think is abnormal. Ryan Seacrest, Tom Cruise, Oprah, Steven Spielberg. Look, if you're not working at that level, you're not going to make it. Get your work ethic in, man. It's the American way. Work ethic.
Success is easy, guys. It's easy. It's making a plan and executing the plan every day. It's that easy. It's that easy. Make a plan, work the plan. Make a plan, work the plan. Make a plan, work the plan. And whenever the plan doesn't work, you change the plan. That's called failure. It's called learning a lesson. It's called adjusting on the run. You are not going to have a perfect plan from start to finish just because you thought of an idea. That's reality. Okay, so when we talk about the what-if story you're telling yourself, the what-if story you're trying to justify your fear with, if you do the work and you do it for a long enough time and you have at least average intelligence, you will be successful, period.
I believe that most human beings are only living at about 40% of their capability. It's unreal how much time you waste during the day. And most of it is on these fucking computers, phones, Instagramming back and forth, whatever the fuck you call it shit nowadays, tweeting and texting and shit. We waste so much time on our little gadgets. It's unreal. And we talk about we have no time. And that's why I believe in that, not getting up in the morning time and checking your phone immediately. Everybody does that. They get up, the first thing they do is they grab their phone, look at the phone. You're caught up now on that phone. That's how your day starts. You lost control.
What are you doing first thing in the morning? What are you doing? Are you waking up, checking your email, sitting around, waiting, wasting a bunch of time? What are you doing all day? The clock's ticking. What are you doing all day? Are you surfing the internet? Stop wasting a bunch of time. What are you doing before you go to sleep at night? Are you looking at Twitter? Are you looking at Instagram posts, Instagram videos? Tell me they're not like an addiction. You get the Instagram video. Every one of them is funny. They're 38 seconds long. How long are you going to look at those videos for?
You have to take your day and write down this one day. Everything you do, write that down, and you're like, my God, I am wasting so much time on frivolous bullshit. It's not even funny. I mean, it will, if it doesn't infuriate you, it should. Because there's so much time, I can't get it in. Look at your schedule, you just wasted 7 hours today on bullshit. I mean, and you don't have an hour a day to try to get something in for yourself.
You know what I hear? I hear the clock ticking. That's what I hear. And the end is nigh, and time waits for no man. And you young guns out there, 18 years old, 20 years old, 24 years old, listen, life goes by, and it goes by quick. Don't waste those years. Don't waste them. Live them. The earlier you get in the game and get on track, the better life you're gonna have. Healthier, wealthier, stronger, smarter, better. And if you're an old man like me and you haven't gotten on track yet, get on track. Get on it now. Everyone listening to this, here's the deal. No complacency. No complacency. No backing off. No slack whatsoever. Fight that ticking clock with everything you got. There's so much knowledge out there, so much information, so many ways to get better, and we make so many mistakes. We're the product of our mistakes. Oftentimes the lesson is sitting there right in front of our face. It's there to be learned, but we miss it, or we don't pay attention to it, or we think we know better until it punches us in the face. And as far as regrets and things I wish I would have done differently, of course, hindsight is 20/20, and looking back, of course, who wouldn't want to take another go at something and improve on the first try by doing it again? But the fact is, you don't get that chance. You get one shot at this gig right here. Life. One life. That's all you've got. But walking around filled with regret gets you nothing. So learn and move on. Don't let regret beat you down. Don't be a slave to regret. No. Let it teach you. Let it make you better. Let the fear of regret fuel you to take action today, now. To take action now to become a better person. You have some good ideas, do you? But you can't execute. You want to know what those ideas are worth? When you don't execute on them, you know what those ideas are worth? They're worth nothing. Ideas by themselves have zero value unless they can be brought to life. And I have known plenty of people with plenty of ideas over the years. Great ideas, amazing ideas. But very few people can actually turn ideas into action. And those people end up old and bitter and angry because they didn't execute their great ideas. And so here's what you do. You execute. You actually make things happen. And sometimes, I'm going to tell you, when you execute your idea, it reveals the fact that your idea isn't all that good. It's not the brilliant idea you thought it was. And some people are actually afraid of that, and that's what stops them. But I'm not afraid. I say, but bring on that failure. Let me learn that my idea is no good. Because even if you learn that your idea is garbage, at least you know not to waste any more time dreaming about it or thinking about it. Go on to your next idea. But don't let these ideas just wander aimlessly around in your head. Get them out. Bring them to life. Put them into the world. Run with them. And whatever path you take, whether you force yourself to execute or you bring people in to help you, whatever path you're going to take, do it. Do it. Pour some life into your idea. Don't let that idea die inside your head. No more waiting, no more putting it off or waiting for the right time or the right people or the right alignment of things in the world. No more of that. No more excuses. Just execution. Just go and make it happen.
I believe in winning the battle against yourself. There's a lot of things you can control. When you wake up, I talk about making your bed. Make your bed, make sure your house is clean, make sure you get your breakfast, make sure you shower, shave, whatever you're doing, control that. Don't hit the snooze button. Why don't you hit the snooze button? Because you wake up already failing. You're already behind the power curve. So what happens when you hit the snooze button? You may not make your bed. You may not do your hair the way you want it. You may not pick the right clothes out in the morning time. So winning the battle in the morning time is just that. It's that you wake up in the morning time and you own all this stuff, because once you leave your house, the world then gets at you. If you hit the snooze button, you go out, you're just defeated already. You're behind the power curve. Now you've won something. You feel better about yourself. So now you're able to take these hits along the way. So that's the mindset that I think it's important to bring with you every day you go, everywhere you go in life. To get up every day or 5 days a week, whatever, when it's snowing, shiny, not shiny, not comfortable, and to go in the gym and work out when you don't want to go to the gym, it is not fun. If you don't see results in the first 2 days or the first week, I'm done. That's the mentality of most people. The struggle is too real. We're not patient. No one is patient. And for you to lose weight, for you to stop drinking, if you whatever the hell you're going through, it takes a lot of patience, a lot of time, and a lot of pitfalls, a lot of plateaus. You're gonna hit so many fucking plateaus. If you don't know how to get around that plateau, it's not gonna happen fast. Everybody wants to hack. There is no hack, man. There's no hack.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.
Who's the king of